Hi, it's Monday Motivation, and like always, I'm super excited about it. We are going to start coming to you at midnight on Mondays. So be on the lookout for the link on our Facebook page so that you can hop over and take a look at the Midnight Monday Motivations. Today, I am super excited to share with you a word that is so powerful. Very overstated, I think, sometimes, but very powerful. And what we're going to talk about today is taking a leap. Yes, taking a leap. For many of us, I believe that we are afraid of taking a leap and moving into the next phase. There's a word that's tied to leap that I will be honest, I don't like it. It's transition. And if you'll be honest, many of us go through transition after transition after transition. And within each transition, we have to take a leap. It's a leap into the unknown. It's a leap from one place to the other, maybe from one profession to another, maybe from one state to another, but it's taking a leap. It's moving into something new. So today I'm going to break down leap so that you can remember it and that you can apply it and you can begin to take a leap. The first thing is you have to listen. I believe many times whatever we're called to do in a particular season requires us to listen. And I mean actively listen. Actively listen with the intentionality of doing what we are being called to do. I know for me, I've listened, I've written it down, I've thought about it, I've listened again, I've written it down, and I've thought about it, and I would never move. But it's important that you begin to listen and take action toward what you're being called to do. What is it that you've been called to do? For the last few weeks, it's just really been in my heart that many of you are called to write books, to start businesses, to mentor other women and other people, and now's your time. You cannot continue to sit on the sideline just listening. You have to listen and act on what you hear. So, first, I want you to listen. Next, I want you to expect. I want you to expect that when you step out to do what it is you've been called to do, that you're going to be successful. You're not going to fail. You're not going to be looked at crazy. People are not going to say, oh my goodness, let me stay away from her. She doesn't know what she's doing. People are waiting on you. People are watching you because they have an expectation for you as well. So I need you to expect that you will be successful when you take this leap. Next thing is, I need you to acknowledge that only you can do what you've been called to do. It doesn't matter how many people have written books. It doesn't matter how many people have started businesses. They are not you. They don't walk like you walk, talk like you talk, and they don't have the story that you have. It takes all of us doing what we're called to do to make this world a better place. So I need you to acknowledge that what you have, someone needs. And then the P is I need you to pursue that thing. There will be times when it doesn't feel good. There'll be times when it feels great. There'll be times when you don't know what to do. Go right, go left, sit down, be still. But you have to pursue that thing with intentionality and with a whole heart, believing that you can do it and that people who need it are going to be right there on the receiving side. It's time for you to take a leap. It's time for you to stop waiting on the sideline, waiting for permission, waiting for the hand clap or the standing ovation. And it's time for you to do. It's time for you to do. No more motivating. No more, tugging at you and saying, when are you going to do this? When are you going to write that book? When are you going to start the business? When are you going to start speaking? Now's your time. It's time for you to take that leap. Begin to listen. Begin to expect. Begin to acknowledge. Begin to pursue. Now is your time to take that leap. What are you willing to take a leap toward this week? Let's start with this week. This week, I want you to intentionally take a leap toward what you've been called to do. And then I want you to take it a step further. I want you to comment on this video and share what that one thing is so that I can hold you accountable. You know by now that I'm your source strategist, teaching you how to live the life of your dreams by soaring beyond the drama, trauma, and challenges of life. Now, I challenge you to take that leap. I hope you have an amazing Monday and an even greater week. Until next week, keep soaring.